Hello and welcome. Yeah, I thought I'd do this one. I've been working on the field, literally. Yeah, you can see I made a couple of mistakes where you can't see a line because that really is where you've gone slightly over the edge. That is the field as it's going to be. So the funny shaped bit, like, well, a strange L or like a foot, a boot, that's where it's going to be the field. I might split it down the middle, but for now we're going to stick it as one giant field. And the other bit, the square, the small square, that's going to be the farmyard. That is going to be ours. So that's literally, I'm now going to, yeah, I thought it's difficult to do this on squares like No Man's Land and this one. So I've literally, you can see I use the vehicles as the guides, for which is actually a Mr. CDP trick. I cannot take credit. I am standing on the shoulders of giants. Yeah, absolutely. Not giant software, giants. Yeah, so I just thought I'd just sort of show this bit. I thought we'd like record the course. That is, yeah, well, let's just delete that for a second. Yeah, also, yeah, while we're on the subject, I need to lift that as well. Yeah, there is a course-based setting. I did say must be about a year ago about, is it a courseplay thing? And I did take courseplay off for a while because I said the messaging system's broken. Now I've activated the gamepad friendly hold. I've never had that active, but action event help was deactivated. Show action event help texts. Now I'm wondering if that is, now the info text, when do I know what that is? That was on for a long time. It's a blue window type thing that says courseplay all the time, and I found that annoying, so that switched off. So it would be interesting to see now if I've been blaming giants and actually it was a courseplay problem all along. My guts tells me that actually, right, yeah, actually no, we need to be pressing the, oh, of course, it's that, so that's my normal one. Okay, so that's the one I'm used to, which I actually prefer that one, if I'm honest. I always have done. Yeah, so we need to, how do we start at space? That's it. Brilliant. And then we press delete, and we should have the thing above us, but you can't see it because you've got to be in the vehicle. This is the only thing where inside camera isn't the best thing. Yeah, it is for recording courses, but let's try and do what we can for now. I've chosen this because it's the fastest vehicle we've got. The others, the fastest is 26. So this is, yeah, so we're going to be guided by where we've chopped, and we're going to go, especially at the top of the field, we're going to go a little bit, yeah, now slow down a little for going around here, because this is also the best turner, but yeah, obviously we're losing a tiny bit of a touch to the left. But yeah, I'd sooner go in the inside. Now I had no messages on this way, so we are going to, on this particular one, going to go on the very edge of the field, hopefully. No, that's the trouble. That's the only bad side to having a telehandler, is that's we're going to have to be guided by, I can see the thing above me, so it's definitely course-based recording. Yeah, I thought I'd just quickly drag you along just to sort of show this. We're not, obviously I am letting the grass grow, but I thought I would have liked a smaller plough. Obviously I have a 6 metre edge around the complete edge is a little bit bad, but this is the one where I'm going to go on the inside edge of this, and where we see the green is missing, that means that it's definitely on the inside of the recording. Yeah, as in like where you're missing bits of the field, that is because you've gone over someone else's land. Yeah, so where this bit here, we're going to go on the inside like that, because I'm hoping, yeah, otherwise you miss bits of the field. And I know it's a bit messy having this, but in all my years of playing this in FS19 and FS22, I've always found this the best way to do a recording on things like No Man's Land, and yeah, and using your vehicles as your reference points. Now then, let's stick on that side. Yeah, use the farm all up here, and yeah, again, no messages on this side. I don't think, I am sure we were okay on this going down. I don't recall any messages of, oh, actually no, there may well have been one. Let's stick in the middle. Let's play it safe. Now we want to ignore, oh, no, we don't. We want to go down this one. Yeah, because this is us going around, whoa, oh, that's going to muck up the field edge a bit. Doing a little kick like that. Yeah, I did think it would have been better to bring the farm more, because you can turn more slowly. So the trouble would come with the telehandler. Yeah, we can obviously paint this at some other date to make it look a bit prettier, but I still think this is probably the best way. Now, where did I did start at this point, so we should now have what we're going to call, what Courseplay will call CP3, and that'll do me. It really is Field 3, Courseplay number 3. Let's just try, now that's one thing that telehandler is good at, and that should stop custom recording. Indeed, yes. And we should now have on the map, yes, there we go, Courseplay 3, which looks like it's on the outside of our line, but we know we recorded that on the inside, so I'm hoping that that works nicely. Now that we have CP3, obviously what I'm trying to do now is actually go through the winter. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to get us through. And also I'm not rushing with the for the tractor thing. We've got until next March. We've done all of the field work, yes, and you can see where I did those little tiny lines where I missed a little bit. I'm not too, for a human, I'm quite happy with that. It was not terribly bad. This was down to 8 miles an hour, which proves it's not quite up to the 180 horsepower that it requires. That land is certainly not level either. That's another thing that you can't always tell when you buy a square of land. So yes, and there's a bit around the edge as well. Yeah, I might destroy the coursers because I'm not sure around the edges that it's actually doing everything right, especially the harvester when it was leaving the wheat. That was quite bad, it really was. Yeah, there was something I meant to tell you as well. Right, we will need this because let's lower it, and we need to undo that and undo that, and we want to get the 20 tonner because we are going to be fitting. Yeah, the other thing is as well, two things. Oh, we're going to need the telehandler, aren't we? Yeah, we've got some food already. Yeah, I was thinking what I ought to have done is, yeah, because I did notice that we basically got nearly all males, that last lot. Yeah, and oh, health 70, why? Oh, because some are going to be new animals, of course. Yeah, we had a lot of births, didn't we, of these. Yeah, chick, female, rooster, male. There we go, 69 males. No mum, just been born. It were all males, seriously. Honestly, I mean, that's just ridiculous. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to bring you back in a minute. I'm going to grab the telehandler. We're going to grab the crate. And we're going to take those empty. I'm going to buy some female chicks, but I'm only going to get rid of half of them, only 30. I do think that 10 males is a little bit bad for 800 females. Yeah, I want as many layers as possible, but yeah, I don't want the poor guys carking it because, yes, there's just too many ladies in their harem, basically. Yes, anyway, I shall see you right shortly. I've got 40 in, and we are going to move those to the trailer, which is going to, yes, brilliant. We're going to leave 30. I believe that's right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look now. We should have 29, 39 roosters we will have in total. We are going to now buy some females. Smart start. No, we don't want. Oh, it's because we're in this, aren't we? Yeah, we need to shift this out. This is throwing things out because we've got that in the animal dialogue. We want to be buying some female chicks. I'm happy with the chicks because it doesn't take them long to do, and they're cheapest chicks. Ha ha ha. Cheapest chips was what I was going to say. Right, so we want chick females. Or do we just go? No, it is. Yeah, at the minute we're trying to. So we want. Oh, hang on. Why will you not let me go up? Huh? Oh, hang on. Why have we got 830? Why have we got 830 out of 800? We haven't got overcrowding on, have we? No. No, otherwise it would say cancel overcrowding, allow overcrowding. It would be allow overcrowding. So really then, in that case, sorry guys, but it looks like we're going to have to take those other 30 males out. Why has it done that? We haven't got allow overcrowding on. So that's very bad. Let's get it sorted. Okay, Chick mail. Move to trailer, yes. Brilliant. So now we should have 801 out of 800. Well, we shall allow that, yeah, that one discrepancy. I did think the straps weren't working on this. Whoa, they are, but they didn't really. Oh, those poor little chicks. Yeah. They didn't actually do anything, so I don't know why. They're not going to go in at that because they are well at that angle. Is that actually moving? No. Apologies for this. No. Oh, now we managed to. Fantastic. Ah, okay. Now that'll do. It's not the nicest way to do it. Yeah, this is the bad side to this. Now, is that actually... Yes, it is. It's turning up now. Right, let's try gently to flip that back. And although the straps didn't seem to do anything, they really didn't. Yeah, well, we need to go outwards, not inwards. And we really do need to be looking behind us. Yeah, no, the straps didn't seem to do anything, so that means we could lose them if we go around a corner quickly like that. Now, obviously, they do work on a front loader. I don't know if it's the adaptation to a telehandler thing. I'm not sure. So we've got one allowed over. I don't know what that is about, but yeah, at least we've now got nearly all females. I'm sorry that the guys are going to be working overtime, but yeah, that is unfortunately the nature of the beast. It is. We could always sell a few females later down the line if I don't know that the game really does us anything terrible about that, but yeah. Right, so chick male select, sell yes. Sell yes. That is them all, is it not? It is. Smashing. Don't want to be killing any animals in the making of this Let's Play. Absolutely not. So we've prepared our fields, and it is nice to have this super duper fasty. It is. It's a very nice telehandler. It is. I've not had many of these for a while though, so yeah, you always find it takes a little bit of adjustment to go for this. Right, we shouldn't really need this anymore. Truthfully, we could truthfully stick it behind here. Is what I'm thinking. Let's unstrap. That's not actually. It's like it's not obeying. It's really strange. That was not doing what I was. Oh, it's probably me. It probably is me. Yeah, so the time will tell now to see if all of the problems that I've been blaming Giants for are actually all down to little old me. Right, anyway, rocket. Torpedo. Yeah, now then. Food. Did we... Oh, I'm on 0.5. I was doing that for doing the field edge because I thought, well, that's not real work. That isn't. It's not really. Now then, what did we do? Yeah, we're smashing. So we're going to sleep straight through. Now, there was nothing in the sails a minute ago when I first started the session. I'm hoping to get us through the winter. So again, as I often say with episodes, I try to do events. You know, literally. I mean, we got all. I was going to time lapse the last one. I thought, do you know, I'm not being funny. The last episode was pivotal. It really was. We bought the big field, we bought the telehandler, and we've got 84,000 still. We sold all of our new products. It was one of those tipping points, turning points, whatever you like to call them, pivot points to the Let's Play. So yes, we're gonna, yeah, and I'm not gonna rush it. I was gonna quickly buy the Valmits. Sorry, I was thinking, yeah, the Valmits, but I thought, no, you've still got January, February, and into March before, and you could get a tractor. Yes, I know 84,000 is not a lot. We haven't really got the seeds, but we could manage if we had to with the one mower we've got. All it needs is adapting. We've got a windrower and we've got a forage wagon. Yes, it's going to take forever to grab that off the field, but it is what it is. And then that's going to produce an awful lot of money from the silage of all that grass. Now, it will probably be April, because I'm going to cut that at third growth stage no matter what happens. So we may well miss, trying to think about this, let's have a look. What can we do if push comes to shove? I don't mind cutting at second growth stage if, yeah, so wheat and barley, March and April. Corn is in May. We can literally plant anything, but we've only got a traditional harvest header. So yeah, we're really down to sorghum. Now, sorghum's super duper on seeds. I like sorghum, and we also can make, it was the second best other than oats for, I don't know about how good it is for straw. I know normally you wouldn't, but we can, and we are going to, because we just want straw to convert into silage. We don't particularly care if it's sticky or whatever, because sorghum does leave massive stalks. So actually, it would be one of those crops that if you could, well, it is fibre, so it's all you're doing is cutting the fibre. So yeah, we could do it, and we're going to do it. So, right, you can even see this line from here. Right, so we're going to go through till the morning. And we want 9 o'clock, I believe. And then we're going to feed the chickens. And we're going to go through till March, even if it's only a 10-minute session, which it won't be. We've already done 10 minutes of, oh, now, yeah, this is the thing. Snow. Is this going to settle? Yes, those of you who are eagle-eyed may notice that Avon Valley is actually the map where I do my generic hello and generic goodbye. Yes, it is. And the other thing is, I'm not unsure. Obviously, I did do it by hand, the eggs, and it is very useful on the hand attach Let's Play to do that. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's that mod, the mod that does the 5-ton thing that also sort of turns on super strength in a way. I'm thinking, I think it is something like that, or the bread is about to pop later today. So if it is, I'm not liking that. Yeah, I don't want to be lifting. The other thing is also I recognise that I think 10 tons is what we're getting 3.5 tons. We've not got all adults, so it'd be interesting to see what we get. So this is limiting the weight to 100 kilograms, which really, I don't know though. Eggs aren't that heavy, are they? Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, it does a weird thing with eggs. So I'm not so sure you couldn't. But yeah, I'm not going to allow that with normal ones. Even if these were pickupable, the bread, I'm not sure if they are. I might try it later, but if it is, I'm not having that. I'm really not. No. So right, let's stick this. Or talk about leaving the eggs in a silly place. Do you know, sometimes. Yeah, I think my reversing has got better. I mean, I'm not, yeah, I mean, I know it comes and goes, but I think I have had quite a bit of practice, and it has, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to bump into something now I've, like, said that, but, and you do oversteer a lot with this, but I think I had lots of practice on Riverside in that very stressful time where, yeah, things were going haywire. Now let's not oversteer. Yeah, this is the bad side of hand attach and inside camera only. In so much as you sort of, a lot of it is by faith, which it is really. It would be in this sort of situation in real life as well, where you can't really see. You'd have to be guided by sensors or other such things in this instance, and your gut feelings as a driver. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at the animals. and we will look at the sales. Female, 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 rooster males, chickens. So how many are adults? They're adults, they're nearly adults, they're adults, we know they're adults, they're adults, they're nearly adults, they are adults, and these are 1 month old. Yeah, so they are definitely not adults. So overall, we've got a couple of sets that are going to become adults soon. Right, sales. 2 good things. 2. Now that is only an 82 horsepower tractor, but for 5,000, can we afford to say no? It does also have a front loader. Not that we will be, yeah, we will not be using the front loader. Now oh wow, you can have the cabin as well. I might actually do that this time. Oh yeah, and we're going to go definitely for max 5,000. Right, okay. Front loader attaching, no. Cameras only to the vehicle, yes. So that's a feature now on almost everything, and we're going to keep it the proper Deutz colours. We are for oh wow, that's made it 10,000. Could you buy a tractor, an 82 horsepower tractor, for 10,000? Not really. Now, I'm almost sure that didn't like. Now, I am tempted to do that, but we can't. It's a shame, though. It's a Phoenix is a cracking. It is. Would leave us very short, and we need a tractor. No, we do. Yeah, that is true. That is a small tractor. Yeah, it is 73,000. We are waiting out for a tractor. As much as that is an absolute bargain, and I am really chuffed with that. I really, really, really am. But yeah, right. So we're going to go through till the morning again. Did I? No, I think I grabbed them yesterday. This is what confuses me. No, I did. I did grab them today. I could get confused between whether we're still in the day or have I slept through, or you know, obviously there's nothing that we're selling now, having already done that. So let's go through. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I've just seen 20,000. Calm down. Now then, will this settle? Yeah, and we will have to sell the egg. We can't wait the eggs. In real life, obviously, you talk about realism. Could you really save your eggs for the best possible month? Not really. Great demand at Slurry. Oh, is that not typical? There's a great demand in February. Who would know this? That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, 4 now. Can we still lift this? Still says 100 kilograms. Yeah, now that says almost for like 4,000 litres, the equivalent to. So that's, yeah, we need 10 tonnes a day of food, which costs us 2,000. Now, they would normally cost more than that. So that means, yeah, what the value, yeah, that's the point actually. If we look at the time-saving stock check, this will tell us that our eggs are worth 7,000. Yeah, that's how much we've got. So yeah, it does cost us and now that's cheap as well. That is the one thing I am going to say. So let's see. Yeah, and it's actually using more than 10 tons now. Yeah, we're 1.3 tons under. Right, okay, right. Have we got any? We have. Oh, is that the standard 105 horsepower Stara, or is that the modded one that you can? No, it is 105 horsepower. As much as that is good, it isn't very good for us now. It's got to be 150 horsepower or more. So we have one last chance. I'm not holding my breath out. I'm really not. I do realise that this is. Oh, we have another one of these. Let's have a look at how everything is. Eggs are white now. They're dropping heavily. And bread is likewise at white again. So yeah, everything is down to normal. And we have got a ton of seeds. Oh, is that? Now I switch that off. Oh, we probably have got a ton of seeds. Really, yeah. Yes, this is true. I was forgetting about that. Right, we have, yeah, we have 18 tons in, so we can go through till tomorrow morning. We will, of course, yeah, because this is going to be one of the shortest sessions in history if we sort of do that. So then, the last month where we could get a tractor that drops that's more than 150 horsepower. Otherwise, we're going for the Valmit. We are. Or we're managing with the team that we've got. Yeah, I mean, it is true. We could manage one time. Although, yeah, it means tying the torpedo up once we've done the grass for hours doing the plan. But I suppose that's not the end of the world. Right, okay then. March. This is where things happen. Ooh, the roll on. Which one are you? You are the hook lift. Ooh, now that is an asset. It is. I think we're going to buy that. Can we switch the options off that being 5,000? No, we can't. Whatever they are, we've got that, and though we're stuck with 18,991 though for a lorry. It's not the most powerful, but it is. The hook lift opens up a whole new set of possibilities with trailers and all manner of things. So do you know something? We are going to say yes. Ooh. 54,000. Right, well, we're at the point of no return anyway. It's a shame that we can't afford that harvester, because that was a biggie. That one would sit, and yeah, it really is. It's a fantastic one, that is. No loans, remember? We did say this. So then, is there any other tractors that I'm missing for 30-odd thousand that are more? Oh, there is the tractor that I said I really shouldn't. No, that's 50. No, it is. That is true. And I think the large tractor, there are a few modded, very, very cheap, but I think they're about 50,000 as well. You could not. Yeah, 80,000. That's it. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, really, it is. So mediums is the ones where I think it's, again, there aren't many at that type of thing. Yeah, the one that I was thinking of was this one, 58,000. But again, it's 170 horsepower, and again, it's 58,000. Yeah, there's that one there, which is a cracking tractor, but again, and there's this one here, that's what the one I was thinking, which is a 240 horsepower, but it's a beast on fuel, and unfortunately we're on hard economy where fuel is absolutely does slaughter you. So we could, do we have another torpedo? Do we? I never thought of that, really. I suppose I should have done, really. Have a look. Am I missing something that's cheapest? Yeah, I know it's the Agro Star. Again, it's just on that. Yeah, and that's the one we just bought. Which is any of these? Yeah, 130. I'm not bothered about speed. 150. 66,000. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the one that you can upgrade to. Yeah, it is. This is the one. Oh, hang on. There are two of these, though. Yeah, I think it's that one. No. No, I've got a modded one of those that you can upgrade, and it does say it's that one there, doesn't it? It's a. How do I get? Oh, I've switched my sound on my phone again. Switch that off. Right. Yeah, it is true. There is one of these which You can definitely upgrade. Where is it? It's got to be this one. It says 150. Attaches. Camera only. Sorry. I haven't got time to waste your time with looking for that. No, so it looks like we've got two options. We either go for one of these, 150 horsepower. I would go for the 4x4 because that traction's going to make a big difference. Have we got enough if we go? Only adds a grand. So it's got nice tyres, 4-wheel drive. Let's go back to the beginning ones. Yeah, I don't want it as narrow as we've got. Axis spaced. Oh my life. How many options have we got? Whoa. Right, back to the beginning. Frame setup, I think that's where it goes to the weird one. Square canopy lights, front weights. No, I don't want any. Big baffle exhaust. Ah, now that's going to aid us in our... It is actually, to be honest. It's tools. We can't really afford any extras at the minute. Attachers. Can we go 2? I think it's only revert. Yeah, it's only the back one, isn't it? I don't think we can have one at the front. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's that. Front loader attacher. No, that's the only way you'd get. No, it's a strange one anyway. So we're going to buy that one. Are we going to stick? Yeah, we're going to stick to the. It is a Valtra. I was right. A Valtra Valmate. Right, buy 26,100. Absolutely yes. No second guessing. Ooh, but how are you going to afford your second? Well, we've got some eggs. That's how we're going to afford that. Yeah, we are. We want a second mower. I do think with that field being as large as it is, that next session. Well, the other thing is we're going to go over. One thing we are going to do now is we're going to take the eggs across to sell. Does it tell you how much we're going to get for them? Yeah, nearly 10 grand. So it's nearly the price of the mower. We're not far off. It's going to live as 20 grand for seeds, but we're going to have silage coming in. One thing I would like to do though is, oh, that is a point, we are going to need to buy some food as well. Yeah, whoa, that's using 12 odd thousand. Right, okay, well that's top priority, is to feed these. So do I show you this every single time? Because it is a little bit. Yeah, it is not the most interesting, is it, if I'm honest? I mean, I could show you the money going down, and then I'm going to just do it. Yeah, I suppose I could say to yourselves, how would you like me to handle this? It is something that I've... oh, yes, I'd forgotten. So we have another 150 horsepower tractor. Yeah, we will hopefully in the future. I realise we've got quite a lot of small tractors. I am quite happy with this. Yeah, it is a decent 82 horsepower tractor again, or 81 horsepower tractor. Right, we want to buy. Ooh, we have already got. You know, that is true. This. Ooh, the shop. That was a bit weird. I love the sound of this. It is beautiful. Maybe a little bit loud. Oh yeah, that's new. There shouldn't be any damage to that. Whereas this, on the other hand, oh, this is going to eat us out. Oh, it's got tinted windows. I don't know that we can afford to repair that at the minute. I think we're just going to pull forwards and leave this until we can afford it. And it definitely has got tinted windows, which actually are making visibility quite poor. So, yeah. When we can afford... Yeah, definitely. Cool. Right, so then we've got the chicken food. Let's fill that up. We need to go far hand side. Yeah, to the far bit so that we get that the last one. Otherwise, oh, it's not turning very well. I think that's because of the trailer behind us. Yeah, we need to almost overshoot so that we make sure that we only refill with chicken food. Right, we've got 2 of those, which is 10 tons. Let's grab another one. Yeah, I know we've left ourselves short, but sometimes, as I've said before, you've got... You know, that's a point. These, I did see these seeds. It's just a standard, yeah, ton for a 900 though, isn't it? So, yeah, it is. I did think that we'd not got any special seeds. Right then, so... I don't know why I insist on this. We're going to buy a couple. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have the silage, but one thing I'd like to do is to go and see what stage of growth the grass is. I might go through to April if it's going to be second growth stage and we need... Right, let's go forwards and grab those others as well. Yeah. Oh, that is a point. Chickens. How are they doing? Reproduction, puberty. Oh, next month they'll be full. They are adults. And they are, yeah, so really we are almost completely done. Let's get these. So it will be interesting to see how much food we need as to how much it's costing us. And this is, as I said, with super duper reasonable costed food. Yeah, a lot of people get quite funny about the price of this on Let's Plays, but without this, I'm not sure we'd be making any profit at all. Even if I went for the H2 Studios multi-fruits filling station, I think we'd be losing money at present. So let's pull around. Yeah, so we really are shaping up. But even equipment, it's not as not ideal, not as I would have wanted it. But that's a cracking tractor. I had that on Ron Boz Mark II. I did, and it did have the front loader, and we used to use it with the adapter on the front. I'm trying to be good and not to keep doing that. I can't remember if this can have the front attached by Pepe. I have a feeling it couldn't. I'm sure it was one of those few tractors that, even though it's got a front point, it didn't like it. Right, let's take that through, and we can almost get through 2 months. Yeah, I'd just like to get us through to the point where next time we're going to be cutting the grass. I suppose we could use... That's true. No. Swings and roundabouts. I'm just trying to think whether we buy these 7,000 sets and just like set it at 6.8, the same as the HX20. Just do a double course like that. I've done that before. It's not the end of the world. That would work. Because if we can't afford a 15,000 HX20 because we've not got enough seeds, but then again also we're going to have the silage that's going to bring us a lot of energy from the grass. So I think it's a matter of patience, if I'm honest. I think I'm panicking about nothing, but obviously, as you do in any Let's Play, we are spending... Oh no, that's true, we've just said we've got 10,000 from the eggs. This is true, we did say that. Now let's see if I can navigate this with only inside camera and gauge this so that I'm actually... No, I think I'm going to hit that wall in a minute. I think I'm getting a bit close. No, I'm a million miles away. Well, actually that's a very slight exaggeration. Definitely not a million. That's going to take 12 tons, almost 13. Right, now I think I did. Yeah, I did. That's growing nicely. That's nice, that is, for the wheel loader. Right, anyway, let's go and have a look at the field. That's what I really want to do now. Leave you running. Where did I stick the telehandler? You're the fastest vehicle we've got. I have not obeyed the safety rules and stuck those down like I should have done. Yeah, again, top priority now that we've bought the field is obviously we've bought our tractor that's going to do. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it will. We've managed with small tractors all of this way. Eventually, we will get a bigger tractor. So, do we just crack on with the team that we've got now? Yeah, now this to me looks, yeah, this is the same grass, length of grass. So we've definitely got to go through till next month's second growth stage. Now, what is the latest we can sow a crop? Can we sow one in May? Normal one. Sorghum is possible to go in May, and it's another one that's got a short window. So we could, if we go through till tomorrow, get this to second and then third growth stage by May. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take it to that. I'd like to take it to the thing where next session we're actually going to work hard to get that done. So yeah, obviously we've got the chicken, and we will take those eggs and we will sell them. We're going to do that this session, or we're going to do that next session. Well, we're going to be busy next session, so I personally think we'll take them now. Yeah, we've just left the telehandler where this is true. We have, yeah. Right, let's go through till tomorrow morning, where the grass should be longer. 9 o'clock. No, we're 8 o'clock now. Once we hit March. So this should be second growth stage. I would like to cut the grass at its maximum. That's why I'd like to sort of do it in May if possible. We've got a box that's clever. We've got to pull every single trick that we know, basically. Oh, and I must have left some productions on for us to be getting production costs. Oat flour now is out. And bread is obviously also out, otherwise it wouldn't be red. I think, yeah, so actually, yeah, they were ones that we did want, but now are completely out. So that was the last productions, and I would say we've got that one. Yeah, we have. So we've got 5 tons of bread we can sell, and there's 4 tons ready for next year, and we should have, ooh, 5. Wow, 4.5, yeah, 4.5 thousand litres, the equivalent to tons, but obviously it's not really tons because we couldn't lift this. Yeah, 100 kilograms. But yeah, obviously, yeah, we can see the improvements really. 3, 4, 4, and now 5. So that is absolutely amazing, and we do really want to put that last 7.4 tons in, which will take that up to 15 odd, which means we could get through till tomorrow. Right, and now it's just thinking, oh thank goodness for that. I was just thinking, you can guarantee now that we've literally, that this month the game's going to tease us and we're going to have a but no, it's not. It has been kind to us. So yeah, let's go and see. And yeah, this to me looks like second growth stage, so that means that we could go through till tomorrow morning. We're going to be quite poor with the animals, and we're going to start the grass cutting, and I'm going to feed the animals while that is cutting the grass tomorrow when it's third growth stage. So we will go through one more, or do we just cut at, yeah, it's leaving things a little bit tight. I think we're going to cut in second growth stage, which I've done in another Let's Play as well. I think that's the way to do this. I really do think that is properly, and it is. I think this is a fair road bit of land, really. So if you go straight across here to how wide this is, I think this will make a good fine bit. It's not perfectly flat though. That's one thing I am going to say. Yeah, there's a slight gradient up that hill there. So, but it is. I think it's fairly large. I think we'll be able to put animals, yeah, which sheep, and also sheds. Definitely, and any more productions that we really need. But No, we did say we're going to... Yeah, we did actually. Let's go and... Yeah, well, let's get ready for next session. Let's grab the eggs and we're going to take those. We're going to lift them. We're going to grab the TPS, stick them all on, take those and take the last lot of bread. I know it's only going to be on white, but it is what it is. It is like, yeah, it's just that final injection. This time we played with Box Clever all the way through the winter. Now there's the TPS. Let's grab that. Yeah, our equipment's getting there. Again, it's not perfect equipment, but it gets the job done. Yeah, there aren't many flaws in our things, and as we've not got terrible equipment, we could buy another cultivator and actually just get 3 or 4 of those actually 5-metre ones, and that would be... No, that is a mile away. Let's see if I'm gauging that right. No, a little bit more. I should say that would be about right. And Z, smashing. Let's grab that. And yeah, I do want to... That top priority now though is the sheds, as I keep saying, but it is true. Now that it is, we've got the Valmet that will literally tide us through. We've now got 250 odd horsepower tractors, 170 that can do any ploughing. So we've got quite a decent set of equipment. I do love this JCB, it's amazing. Right, okay, let's... Yeah, and I am going to try to see if this would cheatingly let me lift the bread, because if it is this mod that sort of is switching super strength on, that's not something I'm really wanting. But I would imagine actually that surely you could lift this. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be heavy if it was a full pallet, but I think this is not beyond the realms of a possibility for a human to lift this kind of thing, really. Just both. And that and that. Let's have a look. See, can you lift that? Does that mod switch on the equivalent to super strength? I would say it does. It limits everything's mass to 100 kilograms. Yeah, so the equivalent of super strength. Right, okay, that's a shame. Because I wanted to play as realistically as possible. Now then, yes, yeah. Now this has got, and I see what Mr. Silly P was on about. Well, you can see the castle, like and you've got to look at that. I thought it had got like a little tiny, yeah, it's that there. You got to sort of try and keep that level. Now some of them have got like rods that you can see whether they're level or not. This one hasn't, but you can sort of see by the top of the metalwork. Like that looks fairly level, and it's not bad. Yeah, so we'll allow the chicken crates, because I think that's not, even though technically, and maybe even that's a little bit, but yeah, I really seriously think that 5 tons of bread is a little bit on the whoa. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. You chose to do this the hard way. You did, but then yeah, your blades are well. Now, can you? That's about level. apologies for this, but yeah, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. This is, of course, the downside to owning the inside camera, yeah, but then what? How do you get better? And I would say the answer to this question is practice makes perfect. Or, yeah. Ooh. Now then, be careful. You are scraping the side of that. Now we're not on depth perception. Right. I won't say we did well, but we survived. that's enough. I should say we're a million miles out. Let's strap those. I don't need to. Brilliant. Yeah, let's look backwards. Wow. That looks an awful lot closer than it actually is. Whoa. What's that about? Why has that done that? Now, I'm not blaming myself for that one. That seems a little bit... I don't know why that's done that. It's almost like it's dug in... Did do a funny little hiccup. See if we can knock it a little. Yeah, it's doing that funny little wobble. Right, I always find that with things like this, there's nothing you can do until next play session when everything settles down. So do you know something? I think we're going to leave it at that. Yeah, where the JCB is in a funny little jig because the TPS one has dug its front thing into the ground. Yeah, so we will cut the grass at second growth stage the next session, whether we buy the hopefully by next session this will have settled down. It really will. Now we did fill that up, did we not? We need a little bit short. Yeah, we did. We can manage till next month. So that is where I'm gonna leave it with a dancing JCB. Yes. Don't say it's not entertaining. Right, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope that you stick with me on this strange journey, but quite successful. So we are making progress, really good progress for saying this is a survival challenge. I'm quite happy with where we are. Yeah, I personally think there comes a time when a survival challenge is no longer about surviving. I think we've passed that threshold. Not saying that you couldn't dig yourself into a hole, but I think that we've played this quite conservative, where we've left ourselves a little tiny bit of a buffer all the time, and as long as you do that, truthfully, things are going to be okay. So I think we're okay. We've got some goods that are coming in. Of course, we haven't got any food for these, but we've got grass that's going to come in off that field that's going to create size, that's going to bring in energy. So yeah, we've covered all of our bases. And all that remains to be said for this session is goodbye for now.